Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.
YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. Yeah, we're doing good. I think. I mean, we have to be leading in all the categories for jockey stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Almost 50% win average. 24 G1s this year. What's the max I've won in a season? I don't know if I've actually ever won 24 in a season. And for me, that's a lot. 41 wins. Yeah. It's been a really productive year. I've been happy with our results. I've been happy just with our horses overall. Like, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Toxic Blonde and Silent Speaker, just trying to get in a good rhythm with this guy. Tigress of Stone, trying to get her first G1 win if possible, but in Tigress of Stone's defense, she's got a really tough class she's going to have to run against the next couple of years, so she's really going to have to prove her worth, honestly. She's almost, I mean, she probably has a fast growth type, like Cowboy did. Speaker also has a fast growth type, so Toxic Blonde, a little bit more delayed, which is good. And from the practice races of last episode, we obviously figured out that she is pretty much a mid-runner. Oh, Turner, shut up. My gosh. Why did Tecmo ever decide to make such an annoying character hassle you about things so often in this game? Like, who does that actually benefit at all, you know? Anyways, here we are with Silent Speaker in the Young Crown Cup. Expected to finish 5th, so in the money, so that's good. Let's see how he handles this. Just went ahead and gave him the green hood and blinkers. Because I'm going to run him as a front runner. He doesn't have closing speed to be a closer. It's the thing, like, I love closers, but they have to have serious, insane closing speed. Otherwise, you're never going to get to the front in time. Because if you start way too early, you're going to gas your horse out. You still have to give it time so you don't burn them out. Like, Honeybee didn't have great stamina, but she was a serious closer, so we were able to start her at the right time, and she had so much speed to run the other horses down. Like I said, Silent Speaker is not that type of horse, from my understanding, so you have to run him as a front runner. The game wants him as a closer. I'm going to try him as a front runner and see how this goes. With the blinkers on him for the first time as well. Let's see if this makes a difference.
The horses are in the gate.
A little jumpy here in the gate. And we're off and running. It's a good start. I'm going to go ahead and just send him to the lead. Let's go, my boy. Who is this? Courtly Lark. Is it me, or is Courtly Lark really just trying to run us crazy right now? Yeah, he does not want to compete for this lead at all with Courtly. Courtly, I know you're a good horse, but, like, my goodness, bro. Can we relax a bit? Okay, now we're past, but like the damage may have already been done, honestly. It sucks, like his leg types are not really flexible. I either have to run him in last or run him in first. I don't think he has the speed to run in last, so like running him in first I think is the best option. But again, Corley Lark wanted to set a crazy pace, which didn't help us, and I didn't want to burn him out in the process. I can sit here and wait.
2 furlongs to go.
See how he does. Going on the whip like crazy. Top 5 finish we need for this guy, but I feel like that's not going to happen. Maybe it will. I don't know. Oh, he's dropping pretty fast.
Show your guts.
Why does that happen? Horses just drop. Yeah. Wow. This. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this guy, honestly, because he doesn't have speed to work as a closer, and running him at the front, that happens. So that's the thing. I have to guarantee I can get to the front. His braking is like all right. It's not good enough to bolt him out, so I hate that. I wish he was a mid or a procedure. That would make things 10 times better, but him being a closer or a front runner, and he doesn't have closing speed, and he doesn't have front running power. I think Desert Derby would have worked as a sire, but that with Irish Fleet, too conflicting. Diamond Plan's up in the China Sprint, expected to finish 7th. 4 turkeys here, doesn't matter. Diamond Sprint, I'm going to retire next year. I think it's getting a little bit harder to win these special races with them. Granted, I could just drop them to normal G1s, and we could still probably sweep those. So, but I mean, I would like to get a super strong sire in the barn
The horses
again.
are on the
Technically
track.
speaking, Western Tiger was our last strongest one. It's been gone for a couple of years now. So we haven't had anybody close to that as far as the sires in the barn now. Diamond Plan's the closest. He's got 5 titles. I'm still trying to give him the sprint champ title. We'll see. Golden Monster has the record here. Such a fast girl.
The horses are in the gate.
All right, Diamond Plan, let's see what you can do today, brother. Perfect start. That's good.
And away they go.
Beautiful start. That's exactly what we need. Now, that puts us in a good position to possibly win this race, honestly. You know what? Whoever the favorite is, let's see. World Turkey. Two sevens? Well, if we get a revolution, it's a wrap. Okay. Well, there's the Revo. Is it going to be enough to help us win? It should be. Diamond Plan is still too strong. Oh, what'd I say? I called it, man. I'm like, hey, we can still win. And this is the thing. I could keep racing Diamond Plan probably till he's 7 and do this, honestly. Maybe not at the international level all the time, but we'll definitely still win crazy great ones with
We
him.
have a winner.
Ah, Diamond Plan, what a monster, bro. What a monster. An absolute monster this horse is. It's been such a joy. It's been an honor. You guys know I'm big on that. I love being able to have the privilege to ride great race horses, you know, and Diamond Plan's been probably the most dominant in this game for sure. He's achieved way more than Western Tiger and Desert Diver as far as titles. Perfect race. Pink is happy. I'm happy. Diamond Plan should be happy, and I would love if that was a sprint champ title, but I don't know how many we've won yet. But we still got to keep racing. Moonbee's up in the China Mile. You know, this is for the GWS Sprint, so if Moon wins this, he would be the GWS Sprint champion as a 4-year-old, and he's the favorite. Second favorite's Personal Hill. I'm not worried about that horse. Now, that horse is going to fight with us. That's fair in the race, but I'm not worried about this horse on paper. Moonbee's race to win, man. Moon has really done well. King Bee and Gemstone, they've created an awesome colt here. And you know, all of his stats aren't great. Like, that temper is bad, feel is not great, response is whatever. Stam is not where I want it to be, but he's been fine. Breed him with the right brood mare, and you know, I think that'll be awesome. So, going for Hall of Fame for Stargazing, Moonbee, Butterfly Effect, Golden Boy. I'd say most of my originals we're racing with now. I'm definitely pushing for that Hall of Fame status for them. They need to, right? I mean, I think they're good enough to get to Hall of Fame. Not saying they're the best horses in the game, right? But I think getting 10 G1s, they all can get a title. I think that's easy for them to get to Hall of Fame. That's the thing, too. Like, a lot of my originals in the past, like, they hardly got titles because I didn't title chase for 95% of my playthrough in this game. And
That was a beautiful start.
obviously without title chasing, you know, they also didn't get into the Hall of Fame with their 10 G1 wins. Everybody wasn't getting that many, so now that I've obviously switched my mindset and we're aiming for that, I feel like if we have a horse capable of it, then we obviously need to chase it out. Let me guess, no front runners in the field? Yep. I'm like, why are we staggering, like, all trying to, like, not address the elephant in the room that somebody needs to take the lead? And, well, it's because none of us want to take the lead. That's the giant elephant in the room. I'm just thinking maybe the AI are being stupid, which happens sometimes. But no, they're actually playing pretty smart.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Okay, looking good here with Moon. I feel good. I think he feels comfortable. I had to do a little bit of maneuverability here today, but that's not a problem. 2 sevens, we like that. Let's go, Mr. Moon.
And they're in the home stretch.
Late. Revo, no Revo, but this should be enough. He's got plenty in the tank. Personal Hill's the next horse up. Not worried about that horse. Wasn't worried. Didn't need to be worried. Moonbee is going to go ahead and win China Mile, and this should secure his GWS sprint title. Let's go, Moon. Let's go, Moon. Moon B. Fantastic stuff, man. I really should have kept Honest Pegasus at King B. But, you know, I acted hastily. Wasn't thinking straight. But it's fine because their offspring have been doing exceptionally well. And I think better, in all honesty. No disrespect to the parents. Obviously, the parents are the one that laid the foundation. But the offspring are doing well enough now. Great win for Moon. He wins by 2 lanes over Personal Hill. Almost a perfect race. Parks is happy. We're happy. And again, I think the horse is happy. So 2 good wins there with Diamond playing a Moonbeat back-to-back. And now we're up with Golden Boy in the China Cup. He's not the favorite. Eager Judge. Eager Judge is a good horse. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely a good horse. But Golden Boy's in his prime, man. This dude is 3 years old. And he's like, he's ready to go. We'll see. Eager Judge. She's faster than Golden Boy for sure. Golden Boy has her beat on Stam. She has better heart, so she's going to dig in more, but 16 response. It may take her a little bit of time to get going, actually. She's a procedure. Golden Boy is also a procedure. So as long as we get the jump on her, we should be fine. Like, she's faster, so she could potentially give us a run. But with that 16 response rating is abysmal. Like, she's not a bad horse at all. I didn't even realize her response rating was that bad. And Golden Boy has, like, no legitimately bad stats, honestly. Everything is 60s and up except for heart, which is still almost 2 points away, so. Let's go and get this win. I'm not even settling for second. That's a joke.
The horses are on the track.
Western Tiger has the record here.
The horses are in the
Let's see
gate.
what Golden Boy can do here today. 10 furlong
And they're off.
and we're off and racing. We've been 2 for 2 today, at least as far as wins with our horses in China. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3 with the Golden Boy. Now, what are we looking for? Eager Judge. She's actually going to go to the lead. Okay. That's fine with me. If she, you know, she's not going to want to set a crazy pace because she doesn't want to be there anyway. So that works out for us. Keep Golden Boy comfortable here. Why do they always want to run 5 wide up here? It's so stupid, man. Could you guys move in a little bit more, please? No? Okay, that's fine. Like I said, if Eager Judge has a bad response rating, I'm hoping it takes her a bit of time to get rolling, and that plays into our favor. I'm really surprised. Do they really think she's better than Golden Boy? I mean, I know her
5
stats are
furlongs
good.
to go.
Now, is this horse, are you going to overtake her? No, you know what, it's fine, whatever. Actually, you know what? If I can overtake this horse, or we can box in, Eager Judge may
this is
just
where
get
the race is
squeezed.
won.
Unintentionally. See, she's there on the inside right now. 2 7s for Golden Boy. If we get a Revo, it's a wrap. He's got 87 stamps, so I can push it with this guy.
And they're in the home
No
stretch.
Revo. Last corner leader. I'm going to hit this early. Going to make Eager Judge work for it today. Going to make her work for it today, man. She's coming, though. She is coming. Fair play, but Golden Boy has so much stamina, man. I really planned this breeding carefully, though. I really looked at Honest Pegasus and Lee's Gold, and I really felt they were going to be compatible, and you see the results.
We have a winner.
It is another G1W win, is what I was trying to say. Eager Judge, she closed in, but like I said, that slow response rating helped us out a lot. If she had a relatively normal response rating, we certainly would have probably lost. No disrespect to Golden Boy, but I think Eager Judge with almost, you know, with that much higher speed, yeah, she would have blew by us if she had a better response rating, but I'm not complaining. Golden Boy gets the win in the China Cup. Almost a perfect race. Again, on one of Park's horses, and he's happy. 2 wins back-to-back for the stablemates. Now I think about it, Moonbee and Golden Boy. And we have another race. Gosh, we just stacked in China here today. I brought all the boys here. Stargazing, he's up in the China base. He's the favorite, as he should be. He's been so strong. I mean, Milky Screw? Who is that? Who is Milky Screw? Stargazing's race to win. He's been on a roll. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Do, do, do.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
Ah, bad start.
Go.
But you know what? That's okay. Because he just... he wants to run at the back anyways. I still like to get good starts, even if I have a closer. I know some people don't care about that, and it makes sense. Like, if your horse wants to run at the back, you don't have to get a good start, but I still like it. Just because it helps with the points evaluation. Like, I need as many points as I need per race. Really. Not for this year, but like the following year. Year 33. We're in year 31. We're about to wrap up year 31. Year 33. Could you guys move in? Stop running 10 wide. This is so stupid. Yes, move in. My gosh. Running 10 wide for no reason at all. For no reason at all. Alright, so we're doing good here. No Revo, or no 7, which would obviously equal a Revo.
Five furlongs to go. Okay, this is where the race is
It's been
won.
pretty smooth sailing up here. No surprise. I mean, it's stargazing after all. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's move, man. Let's move.
And they're in the home
move.
stretch. Show your guts.
Let's move, Star. Let's move. Okay, we gotta put ourselves in a pinch there for a bit, but stargazing is strong enough. He's gonna pull away and make it easy. Stargazing, this dude is so strong, man. So freaking strong. He's gonna blow this field away at 12 furlongs. Let's go,
We have a
baby.
winner.
Let's go. It's an easy race. The stablemates, Moonbee, Golden Boy, and Stargazing. Studs. I think they're all gonna be great sires, man. Get them all into the Hall of Fame. That'll help us out a lot. Help us out quite a lot, don't you think? Stargazing is going to run off here into the distance. There we go. And we set the record. Wow. I'm going to save that. Stargazing, man, this dude's been awesome. Such a joy. I'm so glad he's turned out to be as good as I was hoping, especially with me naming him one of my favorite hype songs, I guess I should say. It's a good workout song for me. So yeah, it's awesome that he's doing well, man. It really is. Keeping Western Tiger alive and strong. That's what I want. So yeah, oh my goodness. We only lost one race, and that was with Silent Speaker. in the Young Crown Cup. And that wasn't even in... We dominated China. We won every single one of, like, the biggest races, except for the dirt one, I think, in China. That's awesome stuff. Let's go, boys. So, like I said, Moonbee, he's going to walk away with the GWS Sprint, which is fantastic. Golden Boy put himself in fourth there for the turf, and Secretary's going to walk away with the dirt. So we're still going to win 2 categories for the GWS this year. All three of the stablemates finish in the top 3, but Moonbee's taking that one and he deserves it. Golden Boy puts himself up there for the turf, and again, Secretariat will come up with that. But we still have more racing to do. Moonbee, let's go. GWS Sprint, his first title. And hopefully a couple more to come. But if he just retires with 1 title, that's fine. One more opera. GWS Dirt. Let's freaking go. Awesome stuff. Let's go. Easy stuff, man. GWS all clear. Have I never gotten that before? Oh yeah, we've never won the GWS on the dirt. What the F? Really? You are world champion. Why is Silver talking to me of all people? I don't even like you. You don't even like me. Why are you talking to me, bro? No new friends. No new friends. No, no, no. Is he the one that introduces the Dream Cup? Why?
Hey, kiddo, let me talk to you, kiddo. Have you ever entered the Dream Cup, kiddo?
No, seriously, why is Silver talking to me, bro? Like, and Turner is the most agonizing character in a video game I think I've dealt with. Every time we do well, this guy is literally hardcore hating. You only ride favorites now. Not even the case, bro. Half the times we're not the favorites when we should be. And he's Silver. What a tool, bro. What a tool. What an actual tool. Now that was a whole new cutscene I never got before, and I guess it's because we won the GWS Dirt. We already won the turf in the sprint years ago, but yeah, now I think about it, never won the dirt because we haven't had dirt horses really since freaking Great Bolero and Desert Diver. I mean, why of all the characters does Silver talk to you about? So weird. Whatever, man. I do want to see what we unlocked, but I want to make sure I put everybody in a race for. So Diamond Plan, he's going to be 6 years old next year. 12 G1s. He's Hall of Fame bound with 5 titles still. I was trying to go for the sprint, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not. So what I'm going to do with Diamond Plan, because could try him on the dirt, though. Could still try to get him that dirt title. So, you know, we're going to put him in that dirt race next year. Stargazing. 8 G1s. He's close. He's very close. He's already got a title. Working on the mile champ. So 3 more grade 1 wins. 2 more just to be safe. I mean, 3 more to be safe, but technically 2. He's Hall of Fame bound. So let's see. What can I do with you? Universal Cup on the dirt? I don't know. It's a GWS race, but I'm not pushing the dirt with Stargazing. I don't know how that'll work. I'm just gonna run him in this Heaven S. Sorry guys, sending you a text. Alright, so Bolero Moonbee, GWS Sprint Champion, 8 grade 1s for him, 2 more. He's Hall of Fame bound as well. Yeah, the guys are doing good, man. I mean, they're doing good for my level. You know, I don't have the super horses yet, but Moon, we're gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of a layoff, bro, because I'm not gonna run you on the dirt. No, you run 7 to still question mark. We don't even know his max distance, so go ahead and give him quite a bit of a layoff. We're gonna run Moonbee grade 3, no impost. I mean, no handicap, no bad one. Butterfly Effect, she hasn't raced in a while. Golden Boy. Golden Boy, you've done well, man, in all honesty. You've only lost 1 race, and you've won 6 grade 1s. You've been putting in the work, my guy, so you run 9 to 12. We're going to go ahead and give you quite a good layoff. We'll get him back in action in February. We're going to run you in this 8 furlong if we can, or a G2. Let's see. Maybe we need to be more patient. Actually, wow. He has an impulse in all of these races. Actually, Royal Cup is perfect for him. We need that Sprint Champ title for sure. Ormo Opera, Something Tokyo Derby, Silent Speaker still has to go. Tigers of Stone still has to go. And then Toxic Blonde. Alright. Yeah, so what do... They said I unlocked a new horse title. Which one was that? I wasn't even paying attention. So yeah, horse titles. Oh yeah, GWS Dirt. Yeah, I never got that before. Cool. So is the Dream Series actually open for me, or do I only get that by winning all the GWSs with the same horse at some point? So this is our Hall of Fame. Desert Diver, 13 G1 wins for him. Western Tiger. Wait. Western Tiger. Okay, I thought you needed 10 G1s and a title to get into the Hall of Fame. Clearly, okay, so you only need a title. Turf, Sprint. Oh, wow, okay. So, Stargazing is already a Hall of Fame bound horse, and so is Moonbee now. I thought you needed 10 grade 1s on top of that. Chasing Hearts, what an awesome gal she was, right? From Arctic Crop by the Swab Buster. Man, that heart rating is what got her into the Hall of Fame. She was such a gutsy horse. Awesome got in there just because Awesome is pretty stacked. Vivid Legend, easy stuff. Wow, I thought I won 2 titles at least with Western Diver or Western Diver. Listen to me, Desert Diver, Western Tiger. Never did. Interesting. Well, Diamond Plan's already going in with 5 titles, so that's gonna be great for me at least for my first G1. I mean, my first major Hall of Fame winner. All right, here we go. Black Ruby's up. She's got quite a long growth type, right? I mean, it says normal, but she's really not going to peak until she's almost 5. So I'm taking my time with her. No rush. She has no abilities. We can run her on turf or dirt. Now, depending on how strong she can be next year, maybe we should aim for one of the GWS categories. But her speed's got to be closer to 80, I think, for that to be possible. Because we could definitely try putting her in the sprint, even though she's not a sprinting horse. I think the other categories are going to be too tough because her field's only 27, her power's 41. She'll struggle in Europe or any of the international uphill courses for sure. The game just gave her to me, so like honestly, maybe she's just a horse I just try to just win easy titles with her, not GWS, Maybe that's what I try, but we'll see.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
I really don't know what to do with Black Ruby, honestly. Because, like I said, she has no titles. I don't know if she's good enough to win a GWS. Maybe she can. She's only S ranked. But like I said, a lot of those GWS races, they run on tracks where you need really good power. And our power is not good, so... I mean, I'm definitely going to try her out in a GWS race at some point if it's available. I mean, I definitely want to keep those open for my horses that I know for sure I have a real chance of winning. The only thing I could think with Black Ruby is just a title chase with her. And ignore the GWS, honestly.
Okay, this is where the race is
really all I'm thinking about. So we'll see. I'm not going to make any haste judgments. Calls,
2
yep.
furlongs to go.
Come on, Ruby. Smoke this field, man. I mean, she's a good horse, don't get me wrong. Like, for an S-ranked horse, if you get her or if you can buy her, she's not too expensive. But she's definitely, I think, good to have around. Get a couple decent horses out of. She's one of those broodmares which you want to use with, like, a strong center, obviously. So like I said, I'm probably just going to title chase with her. I think the GWS would be a little bit of a waste of time. And like I said, I don't want to take any races away from my horses that I know for sure have a chance of winning. So she wins that by length and a half. Good stuff for Black Ruby. That's all we're going to do with her, honestly. Just continue to try to win, you know, just put her in those easy opens and grade 3s until she's ready to really hit the grade 1 circuits. Toxic Blonde's up again in a grade 3. I know where she needs to run now. 4th favorite, so top 5 goal probably. Yeah. Alright, so I know she needs to run mid, basically. She can't be in last place, but I can't have her as a procedure. And it'd be nice to get a win, man. I feel like with my 2-year-old, there's one or two things that happen. Either I'm winning with them right out the gates, or, you know, we're struggling with them.
Are in the gate.
To an extent. And when I say struggling, I mean just kind of struggling to win or just struggling to perform well.
And nowhere to go. That was a beautiful start.
I would like to win with her because I think, I don't know where her speed is yet. Like, she doesn't feel as fast as I thought she would be. And she should have at least decent stamina. She should have, like, B or A rank stamina at the lowest. But still, just too many question marks, literally. Like, the game is still not telling me enough about her, so I'm not really sure what her deal is. So I'm gonna keep her here. This is fine. I think she's okay running here. Just can't have her running as a procedure the whole race. Let's go, Toxic.
So you're 2 furlongs to go.
Okay, it's a good run here. Very good run. She's got plenty of stamina. Plenty of stam. Okay, this is a good run for Toxic. Very good run. 9 is still holding, but tiring a bit. She still has a lot of stam here. 9 is tiring. 1 is probably going to get the lead. Close, okay, and stretch burst. Oh, she might win her first race here, guys. Wow, she's going to get that. Close, race, okay, and stretch burst at the same time. So, wow. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, fair play. I mean, she might as well have won that race. So, yeah, run her in the mid. Get her on the whip around 2 furlongs, and that could hopefully get her in a good drive. Alright, so Toxic Blonde is safe. A's on everything, that's fine. Hopefully that should reveal a couple more stats about her. Maybe her actual leg type, because she could be a horse with like 2 or 3 triangles shaded for her leg type, you know, but we'll see. General Reason's up in a G2, going 6 furlongs. Still 7th favorite. I mean, this guy's technically he's on the decline. I don't know. The reason why it's been so hard, I think, to even have success with him. I know maybe if I run him 7, they would give him better odds. Because, you know, 74 speed doesn't make him a serious sprinter. But I think with his braking and his staying, his heart, I think he's capable of being a sprinter when he needs to be. Not saying he's going to win all the time, but I certainly think his stats allow him to be flexible.
The horses are in the gate. And nowhere to go.
Okay. Now, I feel like every race I've had to run with him recently, we've never been able to actually take the lead. Which is what I would prefer to do with him. I think that kind of gives him a better edge, but we'll see. Okay, he's doing pretty good here. Good rhythm, 2 7s. You always want that. 10-7 splits there. Okay, it's gonna roll now. Bravo. Oh, let's go, baby. Finally. Needed a win with General Reason. Like, we've been on a slumper with them as far as the wins are concerned. It's not a grade 1, but a dub is a dub at the end of the day. W is a W. Like I said, I think he works as a sprinter with his stats. I just have to run him right.
We have a winner.
There we go. Blows that field apart. We weren't even the favorite. We were supposed to finish 7th. That was an awesome result. So, good stuff for General Reason. We'll take that any day. Well, that wallpaper is really dope. This playlist I got going on here. It's like a Twitch wallpaper, but it's not Twitch. Like, it's like combo with like this purple frog. Is that like an actual thing that I just don't know about? Actual brand? And wins that by 5 lanes, and it's a perfect race for General Reason. Wish I could show you guys. I might have to screenshot it, honestly, and upload it in the video if I can. Moontrapper's up in a grade 2. She's about to finish way at the back. We're only running her a furlong shorter than she wants, so that's weird. No pressure, though, because that means we have over odds. Like, she can win certain grade 2s and then she can't for others. So I still think I probably just need to focus on grade 3s with her, honestly.
The horses are in the gate.
She's going to be
And the
6 years old next year.
Beautiful
So
start.
maybe I actually need to try to focus on an award for her. But that's going to be tough because that means the only way she could really win an award is if I just stick her to grade 2s and grade 3s. Like, she's not at the grade 1 level anymore. So if I want to take that seriously, like, we would have to win all the grade 3s and grade 2s. It's probably still unrealistic. If she at least had some abilities, like last corner leader or something that we could use, I think it would have been easier for us to try to win some grade 1s with her. But she was never quite at that point to be like a consistent multi-time winning grade 1 horse, unfortunately, which is weird.
Okay, this is
From
where
Desert
the
Diver
race
and
is won.
NB. Like, Desert Diver didn't really work as a sire for me. Some horses came out okay, but quite a few of them, I think were kind of busts, you know. She's expected to finish 14th here today, so there's no pressure.
Show your guts.
Let's see how she fights, man.
And they're
She's
in the
been a very
home
consistent horse for us, so. And she's showing you why, man. She fights so hard. That's why it's such a shame. She really could have been a great filly to mare if she would have at least had some decent ability, like last corner leader. That could have helped us out.
Finish.
Not gonna finish in the money, but she's not gonna finish in last. She finishes one spot out of the money, and she was supposed to be in last place. She's still solid, man. Double S on the spurt. She's still a solid mare, brood mare. Like I said, I would just wish I could get a title with her, like all-rounder, but that's kind of... I get all-rounder when I'm not even trying to get it. It's not like something I actively focus on. So last weekend, and let's get everybody into our races. So General Reason. Only one grade 1, just disappointing for sure. Hall of Fame is going to be hard for him, no doubt. I want to keep him in the sprints. So, don't know if an open would be worth running him in. Let's do this 8 furlong grade 3. They say impost might be too high though. Ugh. It's not a dirt horse. Grade 2. Impost too high still? They really want him in grade 1s like that? I need wins with this guy. That's the problem. Need actual wins. Why are they not trying to give that to me? I'm gonna run him in that grade 2. I feel like we need that for him. So yeah, Moontrapper, she peaked really like at 3. She's turning 6 next year. No grade 1s actually. No grade 1s. So there's no way we're getting a title for her. I want her to at least hit over 100k in golds. 20 race wins would be nice, but it's becoming harder, man. But she's still fun to ride with, you know, so I'm not really... They always want her in these super long races with her 57 stamina. Like, they're trying to sabotage me. Honestly, they're trying to. So you're in this grade 3 with the fillies. Impost too much, whatever, bro. Like, give it a shot. Diamond Plan's ready to go. And the Kyoto, Stargazing is good. Bolero's up. Next year, Moonbee is good for that grade 3 butterfly effect. She'll be up today. Golden Boy will be in the Royal Cup, Formal Opera, and Butterfly Effect, actually both. Black Ruby. She got her first win there for us. And an open. What's her distance again? 9 to 13. I'm just going to keep her in opens. I don't see any other reason to put her in anything else. Run her in this one, 10 furlongs. Might as well since she's here. Silent Speaker. No wins for you yet. Supposed to finish 5th. We finished in last. Yeah. I just realized I've dropped all of my races with this guy. They've been giving us favoritism, and I have not. But like I said, look at this. There's what I can't work with this. 10 furlongs to question mark. I either have to run him as a closer or a front runner, and he can't really do either. He has such a good ability. Indomitable spirit. I don't get that on horses, so. Man. I almost think I actually need to run him in an open, to be honest. I need to get his feet wet. You get him his first win. Maybe start to build some momentum from there, honestly. Tigris is good, and Toxic Blonde. Finished 2nd there in that grade 3. It was a much better performance. Still looking for her first win. She's only D ranked, but she has a normal growth type, so she's still developing. So yeah, she is a mid runner. 7 furlongs, which we already knew. 60 hearts decent, but yeah, she's definitely mid. Run her in an open. We gotta start getting her some wins, so gotta start out easy first, then we'll build. So we'll let's see. We have five races left. No sense in really saving these for the next episode. We're almost. I mean, we're at the end of the year, so we'll go ahead and close out these last couple of races. See our awards, titles, whatever, and we'll keep rolling. I think I am going to retire Diamond Plan though at the end of this video, because like, yeah. Oh no, I did say I wanted to try him on that dirt, but I gotta see if he's even won enough to get a dirt title. Probably not. I should just retire him now. Honestly, he's done well enough, and I've raced him 2.5, almost 3 years past his prime. So yeah, I'm just gonna retire him. Anyways, Black Ruby, she's up again in open. 10 furlongs per race to win. Let's win it. Yeah, her race to win. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode.
In the gate.
I think we've achieved good success overall. And it's a good start for Black Ruby. So yeah, I don't even know why I was even going to try to run Diamond Plane in that dirt G1. I don't think he's won enough. Secretariat, Formal Opera, aka, actually can definitely get like a dirt title for sure. It's on the way. We already got the GWS dirt title. As far as that's concerned, I mean like a dirt champ title. So yeah, we'll retire Diamond Plan at the end of the year. Then we'll be down to fewer horse.
They are
Much
midway
less
down
than
the
what we
backstretch.
have. Well, not much less. I need to retire a couple for that to happen, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, I would still honestly would love to run with Diamond Plan, but I really want to get some foals out of him this upcoming breeding season, so I'm not going to hold off on that any longer. He's still not the best horse that we can get or have or, you know, whatever, so we'll get another Diamond Plan very soon.
Two furlongs to go.
I'll rev off the Black Ruby. I don't think we need it, though. It's just an open. Just gonna keep stacking these open wins, man. Keep stacking these until she starts having handicaps in them. Like, I'm not interested in running her in grade 1 yet.
We have a winner.
She's an S-ranked horse. Like, I want to make sure we keep her strong and keep her winning a lot. I think that'll make up for her lack of abilities and, you know, whatever else. So easy and good win for Black Ruby there. As expected. 3.5 length winner. Almost perfect race. We'll take it. And we're rolling on. Tigris is known. She's up into grade 3. She's a favorite, as she should be. She looks good, ready to go. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
It's a terrible outside draw, but at least we have the whole stretch to like get ourselves closer towards the front. Would have been really annoyed if we already had to hit the first turn within like a furlong. That would be annoying. Let me guess, no front runners, huh? Oh, of course not. Oh, that's fine. We'll settle. Tigger's looking for a grade 3 win. You're not going to overtake. You're not overtaking. You're not overtaking. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. You're not even a front runner, so what are you even doing up here? Oh, you are. I mean, you're a proceeder, but like, why are you trying to overtake me? Like, stay there. I'm being crazy. Like, if that, honestly, who's that? Steele? If Steele wanted to overtake
down the
me,
back
he has
stretch.
all the racing legal right to do so, as long as he's not doing it in a illegal, unsportsmanlike way. It's like, no, you're not going to
Okay,
overtake.
this is
and then
where
cut
the
me
race
off.
is won.
I'm keeping my distance, keeping my spacing. She's got good stamina, of course, even though they haven't revealed it to me yet. But okay, let's go. No revo.
And they're in the home
Didn't
stretch.
really need it. Didn't want it. Just wanted to get her clear. Tigers of Stone. She's driving. Driving. She's off and she's gone. I cannot believe the game was trying to really insinuate that she was going to be a bad horse. Like, this is why I don't listen to Gallop Racer half the time when they're telling me stuff. It's just like, the game doesn't even know what it's talking about sometimes. It really doesn't. Easy grade 3 win there for Tigris. And the Gallop Racer game is certainly, yeah, like eating dirt, you know, or ants or something else. It's just not really conducive for you, even though I think as humans we can eat ants. Not like a fucking cereal bowl's worth, but I don't think eating ants will kill you as long as they're not venomous or poisonous. Anyways, let's get off eating ants, right? Butterfly Effect is up in the winter GP, if I can speak correctly. She should be the favorite. She's been on a roll. Easy Traffic's here. Easy Treasure. Both of the Easy Boys are here. That's what we're going to call them. Can we call Easy Traffic and Easy Treasure the Easy Boys? Their names are so identical. Easy Traffic, E.T. Easy Treasure, E.T. Easy Boys, E.T. Boys. It doesn't really matter because Butterfly Effect is really the main focus today. And solid, man. Solid girl. For reals. Western Tiger and Irish Fleet. She's been awesome. Let's roll. It's a beautiful
The
day for
horses
racing.
are on the track.
Or whatever. Time I think he's going to say it, he doesn't say it at all. Alright, Butterfly Effect, let's get this W. My queen. Our queen, right? Shout out to Kayla for the awesome thumbnail for Butterfly Effect, which I don't think I'm using it in this video because like this is our first time racing with her in the last 2 episodes, but thumbnail for one of our recent live streams, you guys will see awesome stuff. And White Bolt. What are you trying to actually do? Like, can you not, bro? Like, what are you doing? Harris, control your horse. So this horse wants to lead. That's so annoying. You're not going to win. This is too far for a 12 furlong race. I'm backing out. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Look at that horse. That's unbelievable, bro. Like, leading by so much. I hate this. This is messing up my feel right now. So stupid, honestly. I guarantee that horse is... I'd be shocked if that horse finishes in the top 10. I really would. It's a 14-horse field. I'm calling it that horse will finish 11th or through 14th. I can't challenge for the lead, man. If I do, I feel like that's going to gas her out too much. I think that's happened to her one of her recent races in the live stream. Try to run with a ridiculously crazy horse at the front. And granted, the pace is actually relatively slow, but like, still, that's still running hard enough, man, to me. I'm just not really feeling it. Stargazing, to me, she's like a stargazing. Obviously, like, I feel like as long as she has the stats to handle the race, you know, she's not in her ideal position. I don't think it's going to mess her up completely. Like, I know she wants to be at the front, but I didn't want to run with that pace, honestly, really did. And I think White Bolt is way outside of its league.
2 furlongs to go.
Good run. Yeah, I mean, this race is a wrap. Butterfly Effect is too strong. White Bolt is still in second place. That's unbelievable. That horse was literally leading by like 15 lengths in the opening 3 furlongs for no reason. That horse is going to finish in the money too. That's crazy.
We have a winner.
That's crazy, but Butterfly Effect destroys this field. And to think, if I actually tried to run with White Bolt, that could have potentially put us in a vulnerable spot. But I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm not doing that. I'll settle her in second on the outside, off of the rough. She'll have a nice trip. She did. She wins by a couple of lengths. And that's all she wrote for Butterfly Effect. Hate that camera angle. Like, those shots, those camera shots in that particular cutscene after you win a G1, they're awful. 5 lengths. Destroys that field. Positioning was B. Could care less because, like I said, I was not going to run with White Bolt. Stupid. But that horse still finished in 3rd. Okay. 4 more operas of the Tokyo Derby. Pfft. Guys will pay under $1 to win. Shocker. He's a dirt horse. Dirt champion. Dirt legend. The fact that Tecmo gave this guy a green checkered hood is absolute blasphemy. Defamation. Slander. All the bad stuff. That's what Tecmo did. Like, how do you intentionally disrespect, like, one of the greatest thoroughbreds of all time? It doesn't even make sense, and there's no excusing it, and there's no validation. Cheeses me so much, man. It really does. So Ruler still has the record here, which I guess is not a surprise because I just haven't had dirt horses, so I don't even run this race that often.
And they're off.
No, I do have to run this dude as a closer because anytime which is so weird, man. Like, just have his leg type be Preceder or Front Runner. Like, this closer nonsense, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but like, Secretariat, like, do right by the horse, and Tecmo just does not care. They did not care. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's been a great year. I think it's been a great year for us, man. I've achieved pretty much most, if not almost all the milestones I wanted to. We won so the sprint and the GWS dirt category. I got started too late to chase the GWS turf. Even Link was already too far ahead. And quite frankly, Even Link was really strong this year. So hats off to that horse. But we've done well with the jockey stuff. Got the GWS dirt title for the first time. I don't know if we've unlocked the Dream Series. I know I can look it up. I just can't remember. Silver congratulates us for no reason at all. It's like, why are you the one congratulating us? I'd rather like my trainers I've actually worked with and have a good relationship with congratulate me. You know what I mean? Like Nozawa, Shiba, one of them dudes. And we have a long way to go, so that's why I got to get him rolling from up here, but he can handle it.
And they're in the home stretch.
So insane. This is why we were going to pay under $1 to win. Oh, what a crazy runoff for former Opera, man. This has got to beat the record, 100%. You're talking about comparing Secretary to Skip Away. You guys know Skip Away is really my favorite thoroughbred of all time. My gosh, formal Opera. Finally, I've gotten a rhythm with this dude. We are a well-oiled machine. Green hood. What an absolute travesty. Wins the Tokyo Cup. Shocker. Secretariat winning on the dirt in a grade 1? You don't say. 10 lengths. Solid win. I'm saying solid because it's freaking Secretariat, man. Realistically, that should probably be 15 or 20. But I'm not complaining because a win is a win, man. And a big win is a big win. Oh, wow. We closed out that week. Everybody won. 2 grade 1s, a grade 3, and an open. Let's go, baby. Good stuff. End of the year awards. 31-year classifications. 2-year-old. Secrets of Stone. She gets 117 for her first time. Silent Speaker gets 115. Cattail's actually at 114. Unbelievable, man. Didn't even give me a chance with Cattail, really. Round Saturn's going to be up there. 122 for the 2-year-olds. No shocker. 3-year-old Turf. Golden Boy. 134. Didn't get 135. But fair play. 134 for Golden Boy. I'm happy with that. 3-year-old Dirt. Formal Opera. 138. Obviously. No brainer. 4-year-old Turf. Stargazing. 133 for the long. Cosmic Fog and Rapid Reef. Okay. And nothing for the 4-year-old Dirt category. Let's look at these awards. Golden Boy gets Horse of the Year. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I wasn't even thinking about Golden Boy getting Horse of the Year. Because, like, I feel like so many of our horses did really well. Diamond Plan still did well this year. Moonbee did well. And Moonbee did get Best Sprinter and Miler. So let's check this out. Horse of the Year goes to Golden Boy for that World Mile Cup win, obviously. Moonbee gets the Best Sprinter by winning the China Mile Cup, or the China Mile, which secured his GWS Sprint title. Formal Opera gets the Best Dirt Horse by winning the World CC. Best Older Filly goes to Moonbee. They mean Best Older Colt goes to Moonbee and Best Older Filly goes to Pearly Emblem. I'm not complaining. 2 awards for Moonbee. That guy, he really exceeded my expectations, man. I mean, King Bee and Gemstone were great, but they weren't like this great. In terms of my horses, Golden Boy, Best 3-year-old Colt, Butterfly Effect, Best 2-year-old Filly, or Best 3-year-old Filly, excuse me. Let's go. Let's go. What a year. What a year. Moonbee with 2 awards, Golden Boy with 2, and Horse of the Year. I think that's Golden Boy's first title, honestly. And then we, of course, dominate the jockey standings across the board. What a year, man. What a good year. Butterfly Effect. Let's go, my girl. What'd she get? All-rounder. Yes! Let's go! I wasn't even expecting that from her. Like I said, what didn't I just say it like in this episode 20 minutes ago? Like, I don't pay attention to all-rounder. It's just like when I get it, I get it. You know, it's not something I actively chase. Let's go, man. Butterfly Effect, she gets all-rounder, her first title. Golden Boy gets Horse of the Year. As deserved. That's awesome, man. I was not expecting that for Butterfly Effect. So, yeah, Stargazing, Butterfly Effect, Golden Boy, and Moonbee all have a title. They all have a title, so they're all, from my understanding, Hall of Fame bound. Or do you still need the GWS, actually, to be in the Hall of Fame? I can always try it out. I can try retiring, like Butterfly Effect, and see what it'll say. If Hall of Fame pops, I mean, I won't save it, obviously, but if Hall of Fame pops up, then okay. Win 3 categories GWS, 100%. I think we might be able to do it this year. I don't know with who, but we'll see. It's the most realistic. 1 week, I mean, 1 win for 11 weeks straight. I could try that too, but I want to keep setting my sights on the GWS. Pink just, you know, Pink is so bipolar, bro, and I'm not making fun of bipolar people. Like, I have friends and family that have been bipolar, but, like, she disliked me for no reason. Like, she was in love with me first, and then she started disliking me all of a sudden. She's like, I just don't like you anymore, and I did nothing wrong, literally. And now she's just handing me horses left and right. It's like, this could have been the situation a long time ago. Anyways, let me make sure everybody's in a race before we end today's episode. Like I said, Diamond Plan's done enough. I don't even think there's no way he has like 4 dirt wins. If he did, then I would chase that last race, but I doubt it. Didn't win the Caesars Cup. Yeah, dirt. Yeah, okay. Diamond Plan. To the breeding barn you go. Hall of Fame first, obviously. I think I'm going to replace Desert Derby, just to be safe, because I don't know if he's working or not. 23 mil. I swear, actually, when I tried to retire him sooner, his cost was higher. So, like, what did I do to hurt his cost? You know, like, he was still winning, but I'm not complaining. He's in there. Butterfly Effect, she's 4 years old now, but Got a 15 start. She's finished in the top 15 13 times, 6 grade 1s, with her all-rounder title. Newly appointed all-rounder queen. So this year we're definitely aiming for the GWS. Can I get her in the Universal Cup? On the dirt? Can she run that? Her dirt rating is okay. No, it makes more sense to put Formal Opera on the Universal, right? He's 4 years old. He's fresh in his prime. He's a duh. Come on, Eric. You know that. Formal Opera. I'm going to give you a long layoff, and we're putting you in the Universal, bud. Let's go. So, Butterfly Effect. Like I said, would still like to chase a GWS title with her this year. The Eagle? She doesn't want to wait that long to race. The Australia? What's her distance? 9 to whatever? She's got the speed. She can certainly run that. But let's see if there's anything else more applicable for her. If not, it could stack some grade 2 wins with her. Maybe I'll just do that, honestly. If it's available. 11 furlong? Yeah, she can definitely handle that. In post too high. 12? Yeah, I'm going to run her 12. I'm curious how she'll handle that. She should be fine. I mean, she's got 76 damn good power. Like, we could... That's a grade 2. She should be able to win that. So, Golden Boy, you also have a title. Horse of the Year. Told you guys this dude was a stud, man. Absolute stud. Only one title, but who cares? You know, title's a title in this game. Like Ruby, just gonna keep you in opens. Like, I have no desire to put you in anything else, really. Maybe a grade 3 if it pops up. But yeah, 11 furlongs. Keep her in opens, man. Let's just stack the wins with Black Ruby. Keep building momentum with her. Senate Speaker. Still need a win from you, so we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. Egress of Stone. She wins that grade 3. Her third win. She's 3 for 5 for her career. Gotta get her rolling really, really heavy this year. 80 power. She's looking strong as well. They want her in a grade 3. I think that's fair. Toxic Blondes will be up for the next episode. And Lala Bolero, I finally gave him tack. You guys will see it once we get to his race. He's officially 5 years old now, so he's not at his peak yet, but he's getting there. He's got 4 stats in the 70s now, so hopefully he'll start to get to a point where he can actually start being more competitive and winning, because he's only got 2 wins out of 14 starts, so gotta start picking it up with him. To Stargazing, only has 1 title, just double checking. Yeah, all-rounder for you, all-rounder for Butterfly Effect. Moonbee's got Moonbee's got GWS Sprint. And then Golden Boy has Horse of the Year. So Formal Opera has only got the dirt, GWS dirt, right? Yeah. Need way more titles with this dude, but we're getting there. Moontrapper, and you know what? I almost feel like I should breed General Reason a Moontrapper, but I feel like the horse is going to be average. Like, stamina is basically 57 for both of them. That's not ideal. Speed is 64, 74. Yeah, their ratings are actually really similar. In all honesty, they probably wouldn't produce a bad horse, but at the same time, like, yeah, at the same time, I'm not sure what that horse would turn out to be. But you know what? I mean, Moon, she's 6 years old. I said I at least wanted to keep running her until she's 7. General Reason is 7. I think I still need to keep running them both. At least this year is their last year. Then maybe retire them at that point. Like Moontrapper, like I said, she peaked super early, so looking at her most recent results, let's see, maybe it's not worth it. Let's see, she finished 6th, 8th, 4th, 3rd, won that grade 2, 2nd, 10th. So she only got 1 win last year. So my whole point of keeping her was to continue to try to win with her. So if that's going to be harder to do, maybe it does make more sense to retire her now. It's not what I wanted to do, but only 1 win last year. I don't know how that's going to get that much better this year. Unless I just stick her to opens. I'm going to be patient. See how she does in that grade 3. Try to find an open, even if she's carrying a handicap, and just see how she does. If anything, I'll make sure I try to retire her before breeding season this year, because, like I said, General Reason didn't achieve what I wanted him to. Unfortunately. He's got 13 wins, though. It's alright. Nothing crazy, obviously. The thing is, he doesn't have a major drop-off. Like, I could continue to race him until the game forces me to retire him. But getting a title is going to be hard. Like, I think all-rounder would probably be the only possible thing, but we have to finish well enough for that, you know? So, I just wish one of them had much better stamina, because I think breeding them would actually be semi-decent, honestly. But I think they'll give us a very average horse if I legitimately bred them together, because, like, neither of them achieved anything great. Only one grade 1. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and say we'll retire them now and just see their e-bound classification is probably going to be AC or like a BD or DA, something like that. I guarantee it. I'd be shocked if either of them had an S or double S. I know double S, definitely not. I'd be shocked if either of them had an S. So I'm going to retire both of them for fun just to see what their e-bound classification would be. I mean, we have enough strong horses now, so I think doing one experimental breeding is not going to hurt us, because, like, if we... Okay, let's say hypothetically, we breed these two together, right? And the horse is average. We're not losing anything, because if I lose the horse, I lose the horse. If it ends up being bad, it's not going to affect anything else, really, for us. So we're going to go ahead and retire General Reason. Yeah, Silver Bullet, only 3K. I have to keep him in there because he's the only gray that we have, you know, so... AB for General Reason. That's not terrible, honestly. Moon Trapper, what are you going to get? Yeah, Chasing Hearts and Awesome Autumn are technically our best broodmares back here. Lee's Gold is still around. Hopefully she stays around for a bit longer. AC, that's what I thought. So, in all honesty, I mean... if their ratings aren't going to improve any more than that, maybe it does make sense to just retire them now, right? I was doing this just for, you know, kicks and comparison sakes, but I don't know if I can improve them better than that. Like, let's take a look at Moon Trapper first. So, like I said, Moon Trapper A and C as I figured. So she has the same classification as Fiery Dancer and Irish Fleet. Well, no, Irish Fleet is S and C. But the same as Lee's Gold, who again has produced awesome. Lee's Gold stats aren't even that great. How are we getting such great horses from her? She must just really be a great broodmare, clearly. She doesn't even have a double S. It might be that power, though. I've kind of neglected power rating playing this game. Irish Fleet's really strong. Dancer, I'm curious about her. One of her foals will be hitting the track either this year or next year. You see their bellies. The gals are almost done. Awesome Autumn, like I said, she was annoying with her terrible feel rating, but Moon Trapper, she's got 4 A's and an S. That's not terrible. The E for temper is not great, but we could breed that up. Response and toughness being C, I can work with. Stamina being B isn't awful. I mean, she's got better stamina than Gemstone and Fiery Dancer, at least. Fast growth type. So that's Moon Trapper. Let's go ahead and take a look at General Reason. I don't think we have nothing to lose by breeding those two, honestly. So General ended up being A and B. He had a better e-bound classification than Silver Bullet. And Silver Bullet, remember, won several grade 1s. That's interesting. I wonder if it's just because I ran General Reason so much more, you know, and longer. And he doesn't really... I mean, his temper is his worst rating, and the feel is not great. But everything else is at least, like I said, average, with a decent growth type. So again, I think I'm going to have to really take my time and think about it. But General Reason with these stats, A speed, B stamina, B power. That's what I'm looking at. So let me find a broodmare that I think could really improve those a lot. General Reason and Chasing Hearts in the future. S speed, A stam, okay. I thought Lee's Gold had the S stamina. I swear I've been saying that in this episode, if she doesn't. So I'm really confused how horses are getting like this great stamina from her. That's so confusing. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, wow, the highest stamina gal is Chasing Hearts with A, Irish Fleet with A, and Awesome Autumn with A. So, general reason with any of these gals could work, realistically. I think General Reason and Irish Fleet, it's going to be hit or miss, but I think... Thing is, Irish Fleet doesn't have any abilities, but their stats match up pretty nicely. Get a really strong horse with good power rating. Chasing Hearts could also be good. I mean, I think Chasing Hearts, she's so solid. I think she'll work with anybody. But I'm not going to do that this year. I think I'm going to do Diamond Plan and Chasing Hearts this year, of course. But maybe the year after, we can try General Reason and Chasing Hearts. We'll see. Let's check out the foals. Let's see the 2-year-olds that are going to be hitting the track this year. Lee's Cowboy. His stats are pretty much remain the same. Again, from Flying Cowboy out of Lee's Gold. And then Vivid Gemstone from Vivid Legend out of Pink Gemstone. 2-star flex. Everything else is 4. Should be really solid. Pink's been an awesome broodmare. Lee has clearly been an awesome broodmare. This guy's got Western Tiger in him as well. Let's look at the 1-year-olds now. Got to come up with names for them, which we will eventually. Not in this episode. I'll wait probably for the live stream. So, Vivid Legend and Irish Fleet have produced Cosmic Pleasure, who is a cult 3-star power so far. Look at the pedigree. This is the first time they've been able to do breeding. Horse should be really fast. That's a given. Next, we're going to look at Flying Cowboy, Lee's Gold, the brother of Lee's Cowboy. We know what that's about. Silly Tyrant from Vivid Legend and Chasing Hearts. I'm really hopeful for this horse, obviously, because, you know, Vivid Legend, one of my favorite horses in this game, and Chasing Hearts, one of our best original in this game so far. It's a filly as well, so should be a stronger Chasing Hearts. So could be Butterfly Effect levels or higher. I think hopefully she's stronger than Butterfly Effect. Another filly, Vivid Legend and Pink Gemstone, should also be really good. I mean, both of these fillies should be really strong, honestly. They have the same stats. Both of the broodmares have been fantastic. And they both have Arctic Crop. They're half sisters. It's like Honeybee and Perfect Art, you know what I mean? So it should definitely work. And then we have a Colt here. Blues Breeze and Fiery Dancer. Random breeding I did. Sedate Ruler, Ant Bee in the Bloodline. Should be okay. 3 stars for Future and Calm. That's pretty nice. So should be easy to work with, hopefully. Which is interesting to say, considering that Ant Bee's temper is still in there. But whatever. And then last but not least, Flying Cowboy and Awesome Autumn. Cowboy's been an awesome sire. Awesome's got great stats. This horse should actually be really strong. This horse should be like stargazing levels strong. And it's going to be a filly. So she should be nice. She's 3 stars for everything except flex. So we have I think we have a really good group here of 1-year-olds that'll be hitting the track next year. I don't think any of them are actually a bad horse. I really don't. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with them. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Appreciate love and support on the channel as always. Next episode, I will continue to... it's probably going to be a shorter one. I'm only going to do races up until breeding season. And then I'll stop, and the next time I'll play the game after the next episode will be the live stream, so you guys can help me with names for breeding and whatever. But yeah, that's what we'll do. So appreciate you guys for the love and support on the channel as always. But until next time, I was Racing Gamer signing out. We'll be ran for today. We'll see you later, and goodbye.